Hello, good morning, welcome to Ed's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be baking New York bakery style chocolate chip cookies. This might not actually be like genuine New York bakery style because I've never actually been to New York. I'm not from New York. And but this is a really good recipe to try and they taste amazing. So you need your butter. It can be salted, unsalted, or it can even be margarine. It can be a mixture of butter and margarine, or like whatever you've got. But it has to be cubed and it has to be cold. They are two very important factors. I'm going to put this into a stand mixer. If you haven't got a stand mixer, you do not need to get a purple KitchenAid that you found in the sale, or you can get any like rubbish, good, whatever stand mixer, or you can use an electric hand mixer or even a wooden spoon. I'm going to put that in and I'm going to put it on a decent speed, I'm going to put it on a medium speed just so that it's like creamed a bit. Every few seconds, just open it and make sure that you scrape down your sides and in the middle. Oh, I should mention that I'm using a paddle attachment, but you can use like a wooden spoon or whatever. Now that my butter's like mixed a bit, I'm gonna add in my caster sugar and my brown sugar. You can use a mixture of granulated and caster if you want. That's what I'm doing, but it is better if you use light brown sugar. They were out of the shop and I couldn't buy them. Putting it back on and putting it on in medium speed. I am scraping down the bowls and I've scraped down the inside of this as well to make sure that it is all clean for my next step. You need it all to be the right, same light and fluffy consistency and colour. If you do not scrape down the side, as you can see here, this will stay really like dark and not very good, but the inside will be light fluffy. So you need it all to be the same consistency. That's why I scrape down the sides. So now we need to add in our chocolate chips. A lot of chocolate goes into this. I've got 400 grams, which is about 4.5 bars of chocolate. I have put 3 bars of milk chocolate in and 1 bar of dark chocolate. If you like nuts in your cookies, you can add them. You can add like nuts as long as it all adds up to like 400 grams approximately. You can put 500, 600, whatever. So and your butter needs to be about this consistency. Can you show them? And now I'm gonna just add in the chocolate. Actually, you should actually just like open it and then toss them all in. And close it. And on a slow mixture, on a slow speed, sorry, just spin them, like mix them for a bit, just until like that's a bit combined. Okay, so just like leave it like this for a bit, and the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to add in your flour. So now we're going to add the flour. So 300 grams of plain flour we're going to put in there. Oops. And then I'm going to mix it on. I'm going to put the cover on top before mixing it on a very low speed, just so then it's like combined. That's it. Now I'm going to add in my 200 grams of self-raising flour. Cover it. Actually, I'm going to add in my bicarbonate of soda, salt and baking powder. And then put it back on. Slow speed. You just need to work this. You just need to mix this until it's all combined, and then I'll show you the next step.
By the way, I should mention that all the ingredients will be listed in the description below.
You can see that the consistency of our cookie dough is really sandy and not cookie dough-like. That's because we've not added our really like magic ingredient in a way, because without this ingredient it will not stick together, and that ingredient is eggs. eggs, you need 2 large eggs. They must be large. I've tried this with medium and they've not come together. If you have only got medium, well, if you've got mixed and you've only got medium and small left, do 2 medium, see how it is, and then if you need to, do 1 tiny egg. That will help. That'll help half an egg or whatever. So now we're gonna add in the eggs. Put the machine on. And put it on. You need to mix this on a low speed first, and then progressively come higher. There is the mixture done. Seriously, after you've added your eggs, literally 2 seconds after I was mixing it, it came to this. And this is what you need to do next. Now what you're going to do is make your cookie dough balls. So you need to get a handful of cookie dough and weigh it. So a handful of cookie dough, weigh it. If you want huge cookies, go for 125 grams. I don't, so I'm going to only be using 100 grams. 87. It's important that they're all consistent, but if you're not bothered, just make them into balls sort of this size and put them onto a plate and make all of them.
I have no idea why I did this. I was just bored.
So here we have got my cookie dough balls, and here I've got a tray, like a normal baking tray, lined with foil. You can use cling film if you want. And I'm going to put them onto the tray. You do not need to space them out because we're not going to be baking them now. And you need to freeze them overnight. If you can't freeze them overnight and if you're in a rush, then 4 to 6 hours should be alright. So I've just buttered the bottom of my tray so then the baking parchment will stick. See, it's sticking. So now you need to go over to your oven. You need to put your oven on, normal oven, not fan or anything, 180 degrees, and you need to put this into your middle shelf. Now over here, stop it. So I've got them in for about 17-18 minutes, and I'm gonna just take them out. Look at them. Just look at them. They look absolutely cookie-ish. So now I'm going to put this on the cooker just to cool down, and after about 5 minutes, I'm going to scrape the bottom of it with a knife and take what I'm going to try and take. Actually, I'll pick them up and I'll put them on the cooling rack. The reason why you do not put them straight into a plate is because they will get soggy. Putting them on a cooling rack is a very, very important step. Very important. You must do it. So after about 3-4 minutes, you should be able to like move them. So pick them up and put them onto the cooling rack. No, that one's still sticking a bit. This one's moved, and this one that's still stuck, and this one has moved. And so you just need to do this with the rest of your cookies before you put more cookie dough onto this. Put it back in the oven. These are my first batch of chocolate chip cookies, New York style, that I baked today. They are really, really good, and hopefully the next 2 batches will be just as good. Our second batch of cookies. My last batch. I really hope you like this video. So much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. And make sure you stay tuned for my future videos. Thank you.